I tap into the EMALE Podcast every week.
Yo, shout out to the EMALE Podcast. I'm tuned in every week for that new game you be giving us, yeah?
Oh, you ain't heard the new EMALE Podcast yet? Man, you tripping. Tap in.
Man, you sleeping if you ain't heard about that new EMALE Podcast. We need to wake y'all up real quick. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the EMALE Podcast. We got your host, Doodoo, in the house. What up, Doodoo?
Do two-time, do the most. What's the deal?
What's the motherfucking deal, man? First show.
Hey, man, it feels good.
How you feeling?
I feel kind of nervous, but, you know, I'm thugging out. What's
get that up out of here, man.
But,
no room for nervousness.
Basically, y'all might recognize my face from Innovative Culture Podcast, but today is my show, you know, officially launching today.
Mm-hmm.
You dig?
Mm-hmm.
So basically what my podcast is about, it's about uplifting the black community and entrepreneurs. You feel me? I'm exposing them while I'm exposing myself at the same time. So anybody that's out there that got a hidden talent, you know, you rap, you sing, you do poetry, you got a skill, something, I'm the platform to get this, to get it started.
Get it on the show,
yeah. You know,
exactly.
You know, a lot of people ask me what EMALE stand for because I don't spell it the EMAIL.
Yeah, it's the EMALE.
You dig?
So elaborate on that.
It's a bunch, you know, basically what it means is elite motivated alphas leading every day. The reason
it's a pretty dope acronym, man.
Yeah, the reason I picked that, I came up with that because I feel as black men we need to be more positive in the community. We need to be more positive in our families, be more positive with ourselves and everybody who come in contact with us. You feel me?
Right. So
this was a long time coming. I've been, you know, talking about doing a podcast about 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit a lot of trials and tribulations. And like I said, man, we here.
Doodoo, we
That's
welcome
what's
to
up,
have
man.
you on the squad, man.
Yeah, we happy to have you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You dig.
That's the whole point of this whole innovative culture thing, man. If you guys haven't already caught on to it, it is us doing exactly what, you know, innovative culture is. I mean, we're being innovative. We're, you know, helping other up-and-coming entrepreneurs build their platforms, and this is one of the platforms they can build it on. So, yeah.
It was a no-brainer when I was talking about doing this podcast that I seen Cam, and I'm like, oh, my boy got the cameras already set up, and no-brainer, I'm going to do it over here. I already feel like home.
It was motivating.
Yeah, I've been knowing Cam since I was, in the 8th grade? That's over 15, 16 years.
How old was we in 8th grade? Shit. 13, 14?
So, look, let's jump into this first topic, though. It's a no-brainer about all this, you know, rioting and stuff and looting and stuff that's going on. The reason why we doing this, I think a lot of people lost focus on this black man losing his life. My perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people out here just doing, oh, man, we can go get some free shoes and free, nah,
Opportunists.
man.
That's what we call them.
Exactly. But that's the wrong way to do this. Because now we still consider thugs and animals and all that.
I was telling Cam earlier, man, I don't agree with the looting and shit. I don't agree with all that shit. Do I understand it? Yeah. Do I agree with it? No. But I mean, I understand, and being black, I understand what the fuss is all about. So and they have this famous cliche that they always fucking say. Okay? And they say that nobody understands you know, disrespect until you get disrespected. Right. You feel me? Or until you get disrespectful. You feel me?
Right.
And that's sad, bro, because a lot of the times, bro, I think, man, honestly, man, when you go through life and life situations and, you know, the complications and the hardships of it, you don't learn shit until you experience shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like you don't learn that a stove is hot unless you put your hand on it, nigga, and burn yourself. It takes I feel like it takes a little more than people saying certain things than when you have to like experience it. You actually, I feel like most people have to experience shit for themselves. You feel me? So, like I said, man, I don't agree with the looting and shit, but I see why it's happening, and I have been and out there, you know what I'm saying, when the police do this shit. They abuse their power every day, man. It's not just to not just to the black community, but to all ethnicities, and you know what I'm saying.
So let me ask you this question: what is the right way to do it? Because a lot of people saying we tried to be peaceful with our protests.
That's a good question,
What
man.
the Colin Kaepernick just taking a knee.
It's a good question.
We just marching in the streets.
Because I don't think people really get the message with us, you know what I'm saying, marching and doing the peaceful shit. I mean, we've done all of that. We've done all that we can do, so sometimes you just get tired. And I think that's what people are, that's what we're experiencing now, bro. We're experiencing a monster that, our society and our system and our judicial system has failed us. That's what we're experiencing right now, the monster that they created, you feel me? And the way that racist people, represent the badge in law enforcement, I think they give those bad apples out of the bunch give, everybody a bad name.
Right. But, I got a specific message to the people out there who are quote unquote protesting, but also rioting and looting.
Right.
There's a lot of mom and pop stores out there that people work real hard to get, that have been families for generations and generations and generations.
It's sad as fuck to see that shit, get looted too.
Right, but for these people who worked hard, to see their stores on fire, they merchandise being stolen, I want you guys to really sit back and analyze the situation. If this was your family store, would you want this happening?
Definitely not. Definitely not. And that's why I say I don't agree. I don't agree with the looting. And as a matter of fact, if you black out there, you should be ashamed of your motherfucking self.
Touch on that.
Because, I hear y'all. I know we need to do something a little bit more proactive than just, marching in these streets and shit. But if you out there looting and shit, you're not really standing up for all of those who lost their lives, man. You really not. I can't really, put it in more of a simpler form than that. If you out there looting and shit, you disgracing the culture.
I feel the same way, because these people didn't lose their lives just so we can come up on a pair of Air Forces
and at the end of the day, I don't think them, even in their death, you feel me, would want that. You feel me? I don't. But at the same time, I don't think they would want nothing to be done. But I think the whole point is the fact that nothing has been done to, these police officers that just have no compassion for the human race.
Definitely, if they say, if they give him...
and it ain't the human race, bro. I think people see how police deal with, black individuals and how they deal with other individuals.
Right.
People act like they don't see it, and I think they the problem too.
A lot of. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be way worse than it is right now
if they don't get convicted.
If this man, just say he do get convicted, but only do 2 years. Ooh, that's a slap in the face. Tell me that's not a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face, but I guess at the same time, and I don't even want to say this shit because I feel like I'll be Uncle Tom. I guess it's a slap in the face, but I guess it's a start in the right direction. Some kind of way, bro. Because in the past, they've done nothing about it. You feel me? Like, all they've done was what,
They'll lose their job.
Probably the most they do is lose their job. They don't get tried.
But they applying for another department.
Yeah, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. If you don't, I feel like, man, if you can't fucking uphold the law in one uniform, you shouldn't be able to pick up this uniform and say, because it's all really the same shit.
It is the same shit. It's no way around that. And then now we got, rumors out there in the streets that it's not even black people that's really looting and rioting. But
I doubt that. Because I know how folks is.
I'm not saying that they not out there, but the ones who are starting a violent protest.
I do believe that. I think that there's a lot of things that we don't see that go on behind closed doors that the government is secretly doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like these officers that's walking around setting fires. breaking
they
windows.
leaving bricks.
The people
I heard they leaving big ass
pallets of bricks.
pallets of bricks. Like, we ain't building shit right now. Are they bringing that for the for how you call it when you re-innovate something, or you innovate?
No.
Hey, how they call that? Renovate. There you go. I'm getting
Why
innovate
do you
mixed up
have
with renovate, but renovate, innovate.
A pallet of bricks sitting
Are
at
they?
the protest.
They already know they gonna have to renovate the city. That's why they brought them pallets of bricks out.
Yeah,
or what?
but you gonna do it while they protesting. Of course, somebody gonna pick these.
I don't know, man. I think it's all a setup, bro. They even said they seen the police coming out of a police vehicle,
and they messing their own car up.
disguised, not as a police, but they're disguised, and they came out there and instigating shit. So,
And I see a lot of people who's out there. I guarantee somebody who's out there don't even like black people.
I bet.
No, it's not a bet. I guarantee it. I can bet my bottom.
It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me, nigga.
And my message to those people is love black people how you love black culture. You feel me? The rap is out there, the music is out there, the food is out there, the women is out there, the men is out there. But then you piggyback off of our struggles, and then when it's time to say something,
It's like,
you don't want to do it peacefully. You want to, let's go fuck this up, or let's go beat this up, or let's go hit him in the face with a brick, or
Don't you think what's most like interesting about this whole shit is the fact that you don't hear shit about COVID-19 no more. You feel me? COVID-19 is just dead now.
Hey, what's that? COVID-19.
Right. What is what is that, right?
Hey, I seen a post on Instagram. It said tear gas it cures COVID-19. Keep going with the struggle. I said this motherfucker is ignorant.
If that's the case, I need to be out there right fucking now.
Oh, you got COVID-19, bro?
No, I'm just saying,
okay.
just to prevent it, nigga. If it prevents it, or they ain't got no antivirus, so let me go out there, act crazy a little bit, get me tear gassed up a little bit.
You know, it's sad. It's sad that we have to come to this. Now we on a 6:00 curfew.
That's some kid shit.
You can't even you can't even go get no food right now.
It's like, I feel like the government is like my parents back in the day. Yeah, come home before the street lights come on.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, we on a curfew.
If you ain't here before them street lights come on, nigga, you getting that ass whipped, nigga. No PlayStation for a week,
we
nigga.
Can't go outside. So me seeing this, because this is the second curfew we'd have been in what, 2 months? No, less than that, a month and a half.
Let's use the proper terminology for it. First, it was quarantine.
Okay, quarantine.
So that wasn't the curfew. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was a curfew for the quarantine. Yeah, stay home.
Stay home.
Now it's okay. Y'all motherfuckers looting. So I think the whole plan was to bring the martial law. I think these niggas was trying to implement a whole new world order in the first place, bro.
I think personally, they trying to set it up to where if anything happened major, everybody can go on lockdown. That's me personally.
Shit. All I know is I ain't voting for Trump.
We're
gonna get this motherfucker out of office soon as possible. And for whoever's out here, you know what I'm saying, that's looking at your boy and disagreeing with me, that's fine. Hey, we ain't gotta agree. But I know where my vote is going, and it ain't going to Trump. Fuck Trump. He's a racist motherfucker. I seen him on a press conference talking today about something racist somebody said. I'm like, nigga, you should be the last person talking about racial statements.
Donald Trump
talking about China. The shit came from China. Like, nigga, who said there's never been a fucking I don't know, more Donald racist Trump, and blatant president nigga we've ever had.
Did you see
bro.
The interview when he did with the KKK rallies and all? Oh, these are really nice people, or these people are just misunderstood. But then when in the minority,
Nah, I never seen it.
Swear to God,
I don't think I ever seen that particular.
That was like when he first got in office.
Oh man,
I probably seen it. But I don't listen to too much to this nigga says. He literally doesn't have any fucking knowledge, bro.
What he was saying,
he's a dummy. I know that his shit is written. I'm like, somebody wrote that.
He's reading. Straight
it was
off
too
of a
smart
card.
for him to
He's
fucking
reading straight off of a card,
bruh. He retarded.
So what he said was, these people who are white America, they out there protesting, burning shit, and they looting and shit. They misunderstood. They really good people.
Misunderstood.
Hold on. But when it's our time time to do it.
They
in
shooting
the Miami
us.
communities, we getting shot with rubber bullets. I just watched a video with this pregnant girl and her husband was on the way home. They shot her up with tear gas pellets. Just asking to go home. Can you get out I live right here. They sparked her ass up. She's 7 months pregnant. By the way, I hope you okay, baby girl.
I think we can all say on this show that the judicial system has failed us
Miserably.
in some type of way, bro.
And we've all
I know I've done a lot
of
of shit. I know I've done a lot of shit in my lifetime, nigga, that I know I should have, been penalized for. So, and then I know that, there's been times where I haven't, and it's like, damn, might be for all the times, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, don't think about it like that.
But I'm not, I'm not
about it like that.
I'm not saying that our people should deal with it like that. That's for sure. I'm just saying me as an individual. I'm not speaking as a whole.
Well,
you feel me?
within what, 2 months, we've seen 2 black people lose their lives. No, a month. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. A month. The guy that was jogging and the knee on the neck. A month. How do you explain that? You cannot explain that.
Bro, there's no way you can explain a man that's detained already,
handcuffed,
and it's
there's
exactly
no fight,
handcuffed,
no resistance.
Why would you have to put your knee on the man's neck for? I mean, I could see if the nigga was, really, really causing a threat or posing a threat to you, but it's like the dude said on the press conference that night. I forgot who he was. It wasn't a chief of police or nothing like that. It was like one of these dudes. He was a journalist or something, and he was just saying it's no way. It's for you guys. You have him handcuffed. You feel me?
He's belly down.
That you should stay on his neck that long, bro. It's. I don't know, bro. That was just fucking inhumane to me, my nigga.
The cop's protocol is if he's handcuffed behind his back, the fight is over. He cannot struggle anymore.
He can't do shit.
Can't do nothing.
Only thing he could do is literally bite you, and that nigga was just like, "Hey, bro." And I know, man, some bites hurt, but damn.
But it take.
You don't got to kill a nigga.
But look,
you don't got to kill a nigga, bro.
It wasn't just one cop that was on him.
You ain't got to choke him out till he passed out.
The second view,
that's excessive.
The second view of the video shows another cop on his sternum, or on his back.
Right.
Pressure.
They showed it from the other side.
Yeah, so
it was like 3 of them.
Like,
it was like 3 different officers.
Are y'all that hateful?
You really didn't have to do that, bro.
You that hateful?
I don't think. You know what? I think it comes down, and man, I kind of agree with like some of the comments and commentary I see on social media with people saying, "Hey, why are you making this a black and white thing?" I don't necessarily even think it's so much of a black and white thing. I think it's more of a power thing.
I think
it's a power trip. Yeah, I think for sure in most cases, I do think it's racial. You feel me? But I do think, like I said, police brutality, it exists in so many shapes and forms, and so it's happened to different cultures and ethnicities. But I think it's a power trip. I think that's what it is. At the end of the day, they're abusing their power.
I know some people
taking advantage of the power.
But I know some people who say, don't give the police a reason to pull you over or to pull you out the car.
Being black is a reason these days.
Being black is a reason. I can be driving down the street and they go the opposite way and catch up to me, make a U-turn and catch up to me.
I always ask
tell
now,
me, stop resisting.
Why'd you? I always ask now. I just always ask now. I say, hey, no disrespect, officer, but with all due respect, I just want to ask, for the reason you pulled me over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, I hear bullshit. I hear, oh, you didn't have a light over your license plate, or you had a missing tail light, and I look and there's no missing tail light, or we got a call. This is my favorite one. We got a call. And the description matches. Okay, so what was the description, bro?
Right.
Like, I need to know this type of shit, because
y'all
pulling me over for some shit I didn't do.
I always said police officers was young dudes in middle school and high school that always got picked on. And
bro, they was. A lot of them was, bro. They start asking me how I made money one night. One night they asked me, bro. I was in front of my crib, drinking a beer. Mm-hmm. smoking a blunt or whatever. I think it was a black and mild, as a matter of fact. I wasn't even smoking a blunt.
Okay.
So they didn't had no reason to pull up on me.
Right.
Because I'm in front of my shit. This is my property.
Right.
You feel me? This is our shit. I pay rent here. You feel me? Whoop de whoop. They pull up. They like, do you have anything illegal in the car? I'm like, no. I'm in front of my house.
I'm not even in my car. You shouldn't even ask that.
I was in my car at the time.
Oh,
They pulled up, and I was sitting in my car, bro. I had a beer, but I drank it already, so you can't hit me for open, what they call it, open container.
They can.
Can't have a.
They can,
but it's already drank.
They
Like,
can.
nigga, I could have drank this
the keys
hours
in the
ago,
ignition?
but they didn't. No, keys
Oh,
wasn't in
you
the
good.
ignition, so I already learned that. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, let me take the keys. They not finna charge me with no DUI and whoop de whoop. So, anyway, they start, asking me if I had anything. I said, man, go ahead and check the car.
Right.
You don't have to ask me anything else. I'm not finna get into no long, drawn-out conversation with you. You want to check the car? Go ahead.
Right.
It's nothing there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That way, it end all the doubt and speculations right now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? He go in, he looking at my shit. His bro over here, they playing good cop, bad cop. He over here like, man, just be cool. Like, we'll search your car, we'll be done. I'm like, you guys really have no fucking authority to search my shit. There's no probable cause. I'm not smoking. I'm not doing nothing. You feel me? And I'm in front of my crib.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm letting you search my shit, really,
Right.
to be honest, because this is illegal what you're doing. You feel me? You shouldn't have to search my shit.
But there's
I
nobody
gave you the
monitoring
consent.
them that doing that illegal shit.
Well, I gave you the consent. So what they said, they started looking at me. They ain't find nothing in the car. They ain't find nothing on my record. You feel me? They like, what you doing out here just late night, just smoking like and shit. I'm like, nigga,
Minding my
I'm
business.
allowed to smoke tobacco. It's legal. Is that a crime? He says, no, but there's been a lot of people out here. I guess they was doing a lot of car burglaries at the time. You feel me? I said, do I look like a fucking car burglar? Like I'm sitting in front of my crib. Come on, man. And then the nigga started saying, now when he started saying this, I knew it was racially charged, bro, these questions. The nigga said, he started saying the rings I had on, the jewelry I had on and shit. And he started
Right.
saying, what do you do for money? Number one, how the fuck is that even relevant right now, my nigga? There's no drugs in the car. There's no weapons in the car. At this point, how is that fucking relevant? How I make money?
Right.
Nigga, as a matter of fact, these rings and shit on my finger ain't even the most expensive jewelry I got. Nigga, this is like, nigga, these rings is like 100 something a pop, bro. That ain't shit. I shit 100. Nigga, most adults I know, nigga, you know what I'm saying? 100, nigga, is a trip to the gas station. You get something to eat. You buy some weed. That 100 is gone.
It's gone like a
So what I'm
motherfucker.
saying, why the fuck was that relevant, bro? You see I'm in front of my shit. You see I'm chilling. You see I'm not putting up no fight. So why was that question relevant? You feel me? But that's the point, man. They harass people in ways, you know what I'm saying, that people don't see. This shit has been going on for years, bro.
Yeah, so like
You know
you
what I'm
said,
saying?
being black is a reason.
That's
to be
dumb.
stopped.
Like, how do I make money? The same way you doing it right now, motherfucker. You working, right? Nigga, I worked earlier.
But I got to.
This should be wild,
I
right?
specifically have a message to the police.
That's offensive, my nigga.
It is. Not every black male, female, Hispanic male, female. We not all criminals, man.
We not.
We not criminals, man.
As a
We out
matter
here
of
trying to
fact,
make it
we the minority, and we
Yes.
work hard in this motherfucker.
Yes.
We
not
take
criminals.
jobs, and these motherfuckers complain, nigga, because we're taking jobs. They be like, no, we just got priorities. Y'all motherfuckers ain't stepping up. We the ones that's out
Man.
here busting our ass to get this shit. How you gonna be mad?
See, the thing is, with a lot of officers, especially the new officers, they come in scared. They already come in. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about.
I don't
the
think they
police."
come in to make a difference.
Bro, they
I don't think they
definitely
come.
don't.
They come in to be like, oh, I'm gonna have this power. I'm gonna have this. Nobody's gonna be able to charge me for nothing. They really believe that they're above the law once at that point.
But look,
You feel me? It's rare when people join the force to make a real change. You feel me?
But we can't lose focus on the ones who are trying to make a change.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Sad
We
to say,
can't.
it's a lot of these cops out here.
That's
right
not
now,
the point right now.
Like the ones who doing all the killings, and all the shootings for no reason. They not finding no murder weapons.
I agree with them. I fuck with them. I fuck with good police.
I fuck with the good police.
I do. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't like police.
But for the assholes,
but I'm gonna keep it real. I done a lot of shit in my life to where I said, hey, I deserve to fucking go to jail that day, or I deserve to. So when I see a good cop and he out here letting niggas slide with shit, I say, you know what, bro? That was a cool nigga. Cause it would have been no way in fucking hell another nigga would have let me go, and I done got caught for dumb shit. It was like, nigga, I ain't even do shit. I should have been doing shit at this point. You feel me?
And it's a lot of cops out there that's low-key undercover racist.
I know that for sure.
Super.
It's doctors, lawyers, all these niggas.
Man, so the message to the black community,
the same people you see in the doctor's office and all this shit, bro.
We gotta stand up, and our voice is being heard right now, obviously, because we out there protesting and all that. But at the same time, we gotta do it the political way.
We do.
I feel.
Yeah, or else.
It's
or else more black people, or else more black folks are gonna get killed, subject to what we believe in.
It's gonna keep happening.
What did Ice Cube say? He said they'd rather see. Let me look this shit up, bro. I want to say it word for word, but this was the most dope.
Basically, they want to see us divided.
They rather see 100 American citizens get penalized rather than penalize 3 of their own. And that was on his Twitter, right? That's a fucking fact.
That's a fact, but it's a fucked up fact.
It's true though.
It makes it so hard.
Because look, man, America makes its money, man. Like when I went to jail for the first time, I really start understanding how this shit goes. You feel me? The police they're paid off of taxpayers' dollars to protect the community and make sure it's right. Because without them, it'd really be all chaos. You feel me? So they flex their power, you feel me? But at the same time, I don't know, man.
I'm going to put this out there, too. I don't want you to go back to jail. I don't want to go back to jail.
That's why I ain't out there right now. Cause I'm going to be real, my nigga. I'm going to be real. I will fucking die. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll die if it brings real change, my nigga. I will go out there and fight with y'all, nigga, if it brings real change. But it's too much bullshit going out there right now. I ain't even gonna use that as an excuse, cause I swear to God I was gonna go down there and protest already. Yeah, okay. But I started thinking about it. I said, "Nigga, I'm on probation." I said I'm on probation. I can't just go out there and do what the fuck I want.
But look, you talking about protests? You out there making your voice heard. You ain't out there destroying buildings.
Trust and believe me, they out there doing fraudulent shit.
Oh, of course.
They out there doing where there's no cameras, where there's no wrong being seen. I guarantee you there's wrong being done. You feel me?
I stand with you on that. So if you can go out there and protest, then fine.
A lot of this,
don't go out there burning buildings
down.
That.
That's why I said,
burning cars,
and that's why I said,
all that. Like,
I'm not gonna take the risk. See, I'm all for black rights. I'm all for my people. I'm all for pro-blackness. I'm all for all race. I'm for humans. I'm for human rights, bro.
Right.
I'm for all of that. But it just, circumstances right now, bro. I know how shit get jiggy. I know police get down shady. You feel me? And I know if you go out there and you take your ass out there and you really want to be, proactive about this shit, that you taking the risk of something happening. You feel me? And it necessarily don't even have to be, it just, you at the wrong place at the wrong time. I've been there. And
so look,
that's the reason why I ain't out there right now, because it's like, man, I can't even. I feel bad because I'm like, damn, I can't exercise my right as an American.
Because you are on probation, right? Like
hell yeah, I'm like, I ain't going out there and fucking with these police. I know how they are. So they don't play nice.
So how do you feel about people who are not black,
right,
having to sit down and listen to blacks expressing
scenarios?
How they feel? Meaning, so let's just say it's somebody else. We doing a show right now.
Right.
Let's just say it's a white guy or white girl sitting in the corner listening. And
I think if someone that's genuinely for us. Oh, go ahead. Was you still doing your question? Okay, go ahead.
He or she is sitting in the
listening
corner,
to the situation.
Listening to the situation. And we sitting here talking about how we feel whites are against us. The system is against us. How do you think they feel listening to us, because I know it's a lot of people, and I work with a lot of people who say, y'all doing this the wrong way, or
you talking about we doing the white folks wrong, or
no? Well,
or falsely accusing
that too,
them,
because
or?
they saying that we putting the blame on them. Our ancestors did that. That's not us. You can't blame us for that. We not like that. But how I feel how I feel about it is, yeah, but y'all not trying to help change that. You see what I'm saying?
Ultimately, what question are you asking? So you're saying what do you have to say?
What do you have to say to the people who are not black, listening to how we feel right now?
I definitely say that there's people out there that are gonna play the role. You feel me? And my nigga,
that's a fucked up way to play it too.
Look, my nigga,
don't just play the role though.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Racism is gonna be alive after this situation. After another situation, it's gonna be alive, nigga, because it's taught. You feel me? It's still taught in certain families and cultures and everything. So I mean, yeah, it's our job to get out there and fucking enforce our shit to make sure it's not happening like that. But I'm gonna just keep it real with you, man. Racism is an ugly thing. It's not going nowhere. It can get better. That's why we out here.
I don't think.
That's why we out here.
I don't think.
I mean, but
I don't think it's
to
gonna
keep
get
it
better.
real. There's a racist in every. I feel like every single person, man. Like I really do. I really do.
Like, far as like,
I think, man, like at one point in some person's life, you experience some sort of racism, whether it's conscious or not. You feel me? Because that's what's been taught for American history, all throughout history, bro. Like, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have friends, for sure. I have white friends right now that were out in those motherfucking protests. You feel me? And E being one of them, Cam. Yeah. You feel me? He invited me to go to the protest. I said I had to. It was a day after my birthday. It wouldn't have been nothing I would have really wanted to do more than that, to be honest, because I really believe in this fucking. I believe in the point that my people are making right now. You feel me? But out of a whole, like, I mean, you're never gonna get rid of racism, just totally. I mean, you know, I got people that are white people that's my godson. You feel me? That right. I trust around my family, around everybody, my friends, that they gonna stand up for me, like they were one of us. You feel me? So I can't, at the end of the day, put the blame on everybody. I had to really. As a matter of fact, you know, it was a good fucking example, and I'm really compare this to that. Remember when Kanye was talking that bullshit, and he was coming out with an album, and he was on TMZ talking about slavery was a fucking option?
Yeah, it was no, word for word, slavery was a choice. That's what
was a choice, right? Or option, choice. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing, right? All right, so I kind of believe, bro, that we have to be held at a certain accountability for that. I do feel like it was a choice. Somewhat.
You finna make a lot of people mad.
I am. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, cause I'm pro-black. I'm pro-black than the motherfucker. Because look, nigga, if it wasn't a choice, then why the fuck didn't we stand up? You feel me? We could have stood up long time ago. You feel me? Us as a race, as a people, you know, and I'm speaking black right now. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Our culture as a race don't got nothing to do with no other race. But we strong, we resilient, you feel me? We're strong as a people, you feel me, together. So why the fuck didn't we? I mean, I know people were scared to lose their lives. And this is the same exact shit that we in today. It's just a different economic difference, you feel me? There's no more, you know what I'm saying, slavery. There's none of that. You know, everybody.
But there is a such thing.
There's modern warfare. No, this is what we call modern warfare. Modern racism.
This is modern day slavery. It's the way you fight it.
Yeah, it's modern day slavery. Right?
The prisons. Come on, man.
So what I'm saying, bro, is there were people out there that took a stand. You feel me? There were people out there like Martin Luther King who was fighting shit peacefully. Then you had niggas out there like Malcolm X that was hit them niggas back. Fight them niggas back. That's positive than a motherfucker. Cause guess what? That's gonna save a black family. Right. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, my nigga, there's a choice that you have in everything that you do. Say if you got a job right now, you don't like the motherfucker, you don't want to go to the motherfucker. You got a choice. You could either stay there right? And deal with what you're dealing with. You don't like the motherfucker, but you got a choice, don't you?
We got it. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we weren't afraid to take that alternative because, nigga, yeah, bro, like, of course, I would have been afraid, back in the day, to stand up for my people and get lynched, of course. But if I stand up and we all stand up together, my nigga, we strike a mighty blow. Remember Soul Food when grandma, they was talking about grandma, she said, nigga, one of us alone, you know what I'm saying, we pretty weak.
But
you feel me? But you take them 5 fingers together and you ball it up into a mighty fist and you strike a mighty blow.
But that's the way
you feel me?
That they divided us back then, though.
We was scared, nigga, to stand up together.
Number
we
one,
was scared to die.
Number one, we was on foreign land.
I get that. We
Number
was
two,
scared.
Yeah.
We was scared to
They
die.
had tactics. The buck breaking. You ever heard about that?
I've heard about a lot of shit.
Well, they bring, another slave owner, and they'd get the biggest dude, the most rebellious,
right?
And they would rape him in front of all the rest of the other slaves. So
and,
now,
and they try to make an example, but
they make an example.
But all of us is strong together, and that's what I'm saying, man.
And
like it was a choice, but it took that one nigga. It took that one nigga.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman.
It took that one nigga, right?
Harriet Tubman.
That was one of them. But it took that one nigga to show you either we can lay down like this for the rest of our lives and be slaves, bro, or we can stand the fuck up and die for our shit. Like it's a choice. Turner. It's hard to make, but there's a choice.
They did Nat Turner bad.
Is it not a choice or what?
But how many of those stories got changed? Just over history, over time.
Man, it's a choice.
A lot of that shit, didn't
I don't know
the way we read it.
A choice,
the way
man.
we read it in history books.
It is a choice.
It was really told,
It's a
how
choice.
It really went down.
Say if you don't like your job right now, it pays well, but them niggas don't treat you well. There's a choice you got, right?
Right.
You could say, "Oh, nigga, I ain't got an option." That's false. You do have an option.
Look for another job somewhere else.
I don't agree. Now let me go back to what I was saying because I'm not gonna say this and make black folks mad and not give my explanation.
Oh, they mad.
Now I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say the reason the nigga made that fucking accusation or whatever, the reason the nigga made that statement, bro, is because he wasn't living back then. He wouldn't have been. I think he would have been one of the crazy niggas who would have said something for sure. You feel me? But this is that era, bro, where we just live with clout, man. You feel me? Niggas really gravitate to clout. You hear me? Like they really do that. You feel me? Like they really gravitate to clout, bro. They don't pay attention to real shit no more.
Everybody want to be popular.
So I don't know, bro. I just think like, and I just always say this, bro. For me as an individual, I'm gonna stand up for my people. I probably would have been one of those people who couldn't live back in the day. I would have got lynched.
No,
because I'm. If y'all niggas don't follow me right now, I'ma die by myself, nigga. If y'all don't raise hell, nigga, then listen, this is how it's gonna be. I tell
my girl that every day. I could not live back in the day.
I'ma die.
Yeah, I would have killed somebody.
Either I'ma die running, get in the way, or I'ma die making a change here.
Yeah,
right here on my people.
They definitely would have burnt me or hung me or
dismembered
my body.
But it's a choice, though, right?
But look, even.
But is there a choice?
It's a choice,
right?
It's a choice. I'm not gonna say slavery was a choice, but it's a choice to stand up or not.
Exactly.
But I ain't gonna say slavery.
Slavery wasn't a choice at that point. Because they was killing the fuck out of us. Yeah, like, you gonna die, nigga. It's either this or death.
We didn't know what a gun was.
We didn't know. We can't, bro. We didn't
have access to one. That's what it was.
Queens. We wasn't.
We needed Django back then, my nigga. You feel me, nigga?
But all I'm saying, all I'm saying is, man, with all of this going down right now, and the police don't care about us or how we feel, and especially the way we look with all this melanin in our skin. We gotta be more careful
with how we moving.
On how we move.
Facts.
And a lot of people,
because the nigga gonna be quicker to pull that trigger.
A lot of people
gonna be quicker to pull that trigger on the nigga.
But a lot of people say, "Oh no, I ain't gonna vote. I ain't vote for what? Ain't shit gonna change." That's bullshit.
Because we the minority. You see how many black folks in the street now? Now you see how strong we are, right?
You see how strong we are.
But we was strong back then. And that's why I just made that statement, bro. I just wanted to make that statement because somebody had to look. There were multiple cases back in the day where people died, and we don't celebrate them on Black History. They didn't put them in the news. They died for us though. They died, and those are the ones who they had the ultimatum, right? They chose. They said, you know what? Either we could live like this in shambles for the rest of our lives, or I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna give my folks some hope, at least. And that's what it takes, you know. Sometimes somebody got to sacrifice and put their life on the line to show that it's possible. You feel me? That like, and that's why I say, man, I'm willing to die if it causes real change. If it causes real change, shoot me the fuck up, lynch me in front of my people. But as long as it starts the revolution, then I'm fine with that. You feel me?
We got a strong young black man out here.
I'm fine
right
with
now.
that, nigga. I'm not just talking, bro. I'm really not just talking,
We
bro.
got a strong
and it's
black
a light
man
skinned
out
nigga.
here.
I'm supposed to be a house nigga. How they say it?
No,
light skin
no.
and dark skin
That's right.
wars.
No, you know
But
what
not real
Jay-Z
shit.
said?
I got the heart of a real
Light
nigga
skin.
in me.
You know what Jay-Z
You feel
said?
me?
And I respect this to the utmost.
I don't care.
Light skin
we ride
nigga,
together,
still
bro.
nigga.
We
Dark
ride-
skin, still nigga.
Cause guess what?
You
Them
still
folks,
a nigga.
they look at us the same, nigga.
I don't-
when they pull me over and they see these tats and they see these
You still a
braids and all,
nigga.
exactly.
I don't.
So
Tupac,
I ain't light skinned
look,
him. Oh, let's take it easy on
Look,
bro,
hold on.
cause he's light skinned.
Tupac said it best. I don't give a fuck if you a doctor, you a motherfucking lawyer, you a motherfucking judge. You still fucking niggas to these motherfuckers.
You know, I got
out
a little Henny in my system, so
Yeah.
you know it got me feeling hella political
you-
and hella
you-
strong.
You
but
still,
nigga,
you still a nigga out
I'm
here.
for real though.
You
I'm for
still
real
a nigga
though.
out here.
I'm for real though.
And until we realize this,
I support my people out there, bro. I really do.
But we need more of our kind of support. We so divided right now.
I just
dawg.
feel like I'm doing. I really feel like I don't even know, man.
TB.
Like I feel like, and then like I see my boy Ego out there. I said I ain't doing my part. I see my
Nah.
boy out there.
Nah.
I'm hot. I'm like, it's my birthday weekend and everything. This is where I should be. You feel me? Like on God, I felt like that because all my people is out there right now. I need to be out there.
I'm gonna just say this, from black man to black man.
I don't.
I'm glad you're
I got
here
a lot
doing
to
this show
lose.
with me right now.
I got a lot to
I'm
lose.
glad you're not out there
So-
fucking up nothing. I'm glad you ain't out there trying to steal nothing.
If this was 2 years prior, my nigga, best believe on God in heaven, I'd be out there with my folks.
But that goes to
not
show,
acting a fool,
but-
but nigga representing us in the right way, man.
But that goes to show your maturity. You feel
I'm
me?
not going back to jail. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
that goes to show your maturity.
If I go to jail, what? That's one less nigga on the street that's able to fight with y'all, bro. When the shit get real, because when it get real, I'ma be the nigga who come outside. You feel me? When it get real, and niggas start bringing the heat and all that, I ain't gonna say shit. I just know I'm gonna be
Hey.
out there with y'all.
Hey,
You feel me?
Now let's get on some. Let's change the subject up a
All
little
right,
bit.
let's do it.
You know, we done talked about the Black Revolutionary and all that. So look, let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
My boy is a rapper.
I'm an artist. You know, I say
Okay,
it like that.
He's an artist. My bad.
When they
Excuse
say
me.
rapper, to me it feels like so. If I don't know, it's a young sound
But
to me.
you know, you got the platform to change a whole lot of perspectives. So what I'm saying is, in your music, and the way you come off as an artist,
Mm-hmm.
is there a certain crowd you're trying to reach, or is there a certain message that you're trying to get out there?
I represent for all humanity, man. I think for sure I'm targeting a certain area when I'm talking. Why? Because I came from a certain area. You feel me? But I think I speak for most of us when I speak on certain things. You feel me? I'm still a growing artist. You know, I done been in the game 10 years plus. I done worked with some of the best. I believe in using my voice as a platform, and I'll just say it from here, man. I'm with everything going on right now, I really haven't had much motivation to speak words lately. I don't know why, because I feel like everything right now is just watered down. It's not really too much to talk about. I haven't experienced much, you feel me? I feel like the more you get out and the more you experience life and see things, you feel me, the more you have to talk about. But I'm going to tell you for sure, for future reference, I will be talking about the situations that are occurring, you feel me, right now and in our community, bro, because they need to be heard, you feel me, and they need to be felt.
I ain't gonna lie, the first time I heard your song is when I first met you. What was it called? What, Fresh Out?
Fresh out. So I've been there. You feel me?
What?
I've been in jail.
What?
That let you know, nigga. I'm not scared to go to jail for something I really believe in.
What?
Though, you feel me?
Hey,
Like,
hey.
I'll really go out there
Bang
and
that
act
in
the fool,
Hey,
nigga.
I bang that in the car right now. Remember I called you. I said, hey, man, like, how do I find that?
I go out and act a fool, nigga, for some. Hey, I'm already a fool, but I just say it like this. I'm more mature now for sure, but I'll go out and act a fool for something I believe in. And this is one of the things. My boy said, "Hey, nigga, you coming out?" He sent me the whole little flyer. He said, oh yeah, damn, man. I want to come out, but I want to enjoy my life too at the same time, man.
Look, this is what email all about. Exposing people.
Yeah.
Because you might got a certain, following or fan base that you got, but a lot of my people might not have heard of you.
I feel like I keep it real.
But now when they
every day.
But look, now when they see the show, or see me going live on Instagram or my YouTube or whatever, they can tune in. Okay, he got a song. Give him a song. Give him a song to look up.
Look, I'm gonna just say it like this, man. I give you a song to look up for sure. But what I want to say is I put on my Instagram earlier. I just said that if there's anybody that's secretively racist or you have anything against black folks, unfollow me now. You feel me? Let it be known now. Like, unfollow me. Just know I stand for my people. I don't care what y'all think is going on, the looting and all that. I feel you is wrong. Whatever, regardless, I stand for my people regardless. You feel me?
As you should.
So if you don't fuck with black folks and all that, my nigga, yeah. Y'all unfollow me now because I'm a real one. Okay? But what song I would put out there right now?
Give them a banger.
I got a song that I just really I believe that explains me. I believe it totally explains me. I'm elaborating on how I feel about the game, on how I feel about real life and real life situations, and just keeping it real, period. I got a song called Keep It 100 by the Bizness. And it's just talking about basically about loving my craft and not selling out for shit. It's basically just about saying fuck your cars, fuck your clothes, your jewelry, the properties you own, all that shit. Are you really in this motherfucking game for the love and the sport of this shit? That's
to be considered a real artist.
That's what I would say. Look at that one, because that's the one I'm talking. Like I really feel like most politically about me and what type of person I am. I never let anything make me big headed. I don't care if I got $1 million. I'm gonna eat with the biggest spoon and eat out of the biggest fucking bowl in the house. Fat ass bowl of cereal and noodles, nigga. Cause I came from the gutter, bro. I came from the gutter, man. And whether niggas believe me or not, whether they see me or not and believe me or not, bro, like I just gotta really say, bro, like I came from a hard area. You feel me? I came from a real area. I represent real shit. You feel me? And I ain't on no sucker shit, bro. Like I try to expose and put real situations out there and elaborate on real situations when I'm speaking, man. I just feel like this is
what you represent.
Yeah.
An elite, motivated alpha male leading every day. This ain't just a title of a podcast. I'm out here to talk to people.
You created a real acronym that describes, the real nigga.
Everyday lifestyle
movement. Everyday movement
of a young man in America, man. You represent that, whether you know it or not.
Everybody's trying to be the same.
Yeah.
It's power in being. I think the best thing you could do as an artist or as an entrepreneur, period, man, just be yourself. Represent your people.
But a lot of people get lost in Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna just say all social media.
They let it define who they are. You feel me? And nigga, social media is just a platform. It's just a tool. It's just a tool to what you use to get yourself out there.
But
you know, they so caught into it.
But a lot of people take it to heart. Oh man, I don't have 1,000 followers. I don't have 2,000 followers. I don't have a blue check next to my name.
You can encourage and enlighten and 1,000 people a day.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna say 1,000 because you might not see that many people a day, but you can do that every single day.
Just
build
one.
up.
If you get just one a day.
That's what I'll do.
Just
every
one
day.
a day.
I try to do it with
You
natural,
changing-
like natural kindness. Just random acts of kindness. Just by being a real person, bro.
Yeah.
Like
random acts of kindness. A smile goes a long way. You don't
A
know
long
what
way,
this
bro.
next person going through.
I always talk to people. I think, when people, when they eat, like it's in the morning. I've never been like a super morning person and shit, but like I always wake up in the morning, and I'm up in the morning, and when I get up, I see people cranky. People be saying, "Hey, what's up?" to me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, how you doing?"
TV,
you feel me?
look,
I just nod my head.
I'm a early morning even when I ain't gotta go to work.
I'm a night person.
I'm still up at 6 a.m. My girl be like, "Turn the TV off. Why are you playing Xbox? Why you? What are you doing?"
I'm a night person
sleep.
like a motherfucker, but like it's like kind of combined.
Shit.
Like I don't believe in wasting the whole day.
9:30, I be ready to turn it. I guess I'm getting old. I be ready to turn it down.
Like
I don't want to talk to nobody. And
at a certain time, right?
9:30? If I ain't at the house, I ain't leaving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah, I feel you.
I ain't
like
leaving.
wherever I'm at that point, I'm just like, all right, yeah, like, we gonna get ready to shut it down.
Yeah, I gotta shut it down. But like I said, man, you represent this, and I want a lot of people. If y'all watching this podcast or my Instagram live or the YouTube, if you feel like you understand email and you feel like you represent this, like I just explained to my boy TB, tap in with me, man. You can find me on my Instagram at do2times DOO2XS, or you can hit the EMALE Podcast Instagram. That's email_podcast. Tap in with my boy TB. Shouts out to Innovative Culture for having me on for another episode. I was able to drop my first episode today.
It's another episode, but the first of your episode.
Yeah, the first of my episode, because I'm always on eight episodes.
Real conversations.
Yeah,
though.
real
like
conversations,
shit,
man. Like I said, tap in on my boy TB, Innovative Cultures. I'm going to go ahead and let you do your outro. Go ahead, man.
All right, man. In conclusion, man, they call me TB, a.k.a. The Bizness. You can find me on Instagram at TheBizness. That's 3 S's, man. I'm an artist and a producer. If you need any beats, anything, holla at me. I'm doing everything for the exclusive $50, man. $50 a buck right now. $50 a beat right now. I'm sorry. Price is going up, so holla at your boy, man. It will be going up.
And once again, I'm going to explain this email thing. We exposing young artists who haven't tapped in with the mainstream world. Like, you got a talent, you got something that you want to show. Tap in with me. It's nothing for me to get you on this show. Like I said, let me know what you're doing. All you got to do is hit my my messenger. You can find my phone number on my profile. So there it is. You got a platform right here, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. We out.
Yes, sir. Pew, pew.
Boom, boom.